Under the soft light of the moon, let the heart settle into a kinder rhythm. There is no rush here. The day may have brought noise, questions, or tired thoughts. That is all right. This moment is for ease. Let the shoulders drop just a little. Let the jaw loosen. Place one hand over the chest and the other on the belly and take a slow breath in through the nose. Let that breath travel down to the bottom hand. Hold for a gentle count of 2 and release through the mouth with a long, smooth sigh. Do this again and one more time, feeling the body welcome the breath like a dear friend at the door. If a feeling rises, relief, sadness, hope, allow it to be here. Nothing needs to be pushed away. The heart is learning it can be safe in this moment. The moon has a way of making quiet feel full. Under this glow, thoughts soften and the body listens. It is a kind time to choose a new direction. Whisper softly, just for the self, I am safe, I am worthy, I am ready. Say it once as a gentle truth, not as a demand. Say it a second time as if tucking the words into the chest. Say it a third time like a small light being placed on a windowsill. The purpose is not to force a feeling, but to invite it. Each word is like warm water, washing over tense places in the body. When the nervous system hears soft, loving words, it loosens its grip. Shoulders ease, breath lengthens, the stomach unclenches. This is where creation begins, in a body that feels just a little more at home. There may be doubt nearby. Doubt often shows up before new good things arrive, not as a punishment, but as a protector that learned old stories. Offer it a seat in the corner of the room. It does not have to leave. It just does not need to steer. We can say, "You may rest while I choose a kinder voice." In this gentle space, the mind can hear simple guidance. The body can speak in small signals. A soft breath that says yes, a tightness that says wait. Trust grows in tiny steps, and tiny steps are powerful. If there is heaviness from the day, let it pour into the ground through the soles of the feet. The earth knows how to hold what the heart is finished carrying. Place awareness on the center of the chest. With the in-breath, welcome kindness into that space. With the out-breath, release a thought that is too hard to keep polishing. To support this, speak. I give myself permission to begin again now. Every inhale can be a welcome. Every exhale can be a gentle letting go. The body learns through repetition. It responds lovingly to steady care. For a moment, bring to mind a tender hope for this season of life. Keep it simple, a feeling of peace in the home, a steady flow of income that feels clean and honest, a body that moves with ease, a heart that trusts its own timing. Choose one. Let it be small enough for the heart to hold without strain. Then breathe with it. Not a chase, not a grasp, just a calm companion beside the breath. The moonlight does not shout. It soothes. Creation loves a calm partner. Let the spine be tall, but not rigid. If sitting, feel support beneath. If standing, feel the feet heavy and relaxed. Bring awareness to the pause at the top of the breath and the pause at the bottom. The nervous system takes comfort in these pauses. They are proof that stillness is safe. Silently speak, I allow good to reach me in kind and natural ways. If tears arrive, they are not failure. They are a wash of old dust lifting off the heart. If a smile appears, let it. The body knows what it needs to restore balance. This time under the moon is not about fixing a broken self. There is nothing to fix. It is about returning to a truth that has always lived inside. The self is lovable. The self is capable. The self is worthy of ease. Thoughts can learn to bow to that truth. The body can learn to rest in it. When thought and body relax together, desire becomes clear and gentle. Neediness softens into openness. The future does not control this. This breath does. Hold the glass of water near the heart for a moment if one is close by. Water listens. Whisper softly to it, "Thank you for carrying peace through my body tonight. Thank you for helping my mind think kind thoughts." Take a sip and feel it cool and steady the system. The simple act of blessing water teaches the brain a new habit: to speak kindness first, to honor what nourishes, to welcome help. These are the roots of manifestation, loving partnership with the present, not war against it. If there is fear about wanting, reduce the want to a feeling. Instead of, "I must have this or I will not be okay," try, "I welcome the feeling that this would bring, and I allow that feeling to grow here and now." Say softly, "I open my heart to the feeling of wholeness." When the feeling is allowed now, the future stops being a cliff and becomes a path. The body hears safety. The mind stops searching for proof and begins acting from peace. This shift is quiet but strong. Let this opening period close with 3 slow breaths, measured and steady. On the inhale, silently say, "I take in calm." On the exhale, silently say, "I release tension." End with the softest whisper of a promise: "I will treat myself with tenderness tonight." This promise is a key. It tells the whole system that support is here. Under moonlight, a new story starts to write itself, one kind word at a time. The moon teaches through cycles. Growth is not a straight line, it is a rhythm. There is a time to plant, a time to nurture, a time to celebrate, and a time to release. This rhythm is kind on the mind and kind on the body. When there is a wish to create, align with these phases the way breath aligns with heartbeat. During the new moon, let the heart choose a clear, loving intention. During the waxing moon, nourish that intention with simple actions and calm words. During the full moon, name what has grown and give thanks. During the waning moon, set down what no longer matches the path. In this way, there is no pressure to do everything at once. Each phase offers its own gentle task. Think of the mind and body as partners in this dance. The mind holds the image and the language. The body holds the feeling. When thoughts become softer, muscles often follow. When feelings settle, thoughts find clarity. A calm sentence such as "My body relaxes as my thoughts soften" can be breathed like a lullaby. Say it on an exhale and let it float through the chest and shoulders. The body hears tone even more than words. Speak to it with patience. Speak to it with kindness. The result is a nervous system that knows how to stand down from alarm and return to rest. During the waxing phase, pace is steady. Choose one small action each day that supports the intention. If the intention is peaceful finances, the small action could be a single honest look at numbers with a compassionate voice. If the intention is a kinder relationship with the body, the small action might be 10 minutes of stretching with gentle breath. These acts tell the mind, "We are moving," and tell the body, "We are safe while moving." Consistent, kind action is a love letter to the future. The full moon invites acknowledgement. Gratitude is not about pretending everything is perfect. It is about strengthening what is working so the system can relax. Pause and name 3 ways life already supports the intention. Even if they are small: clear water to drink, a friend's kind word, a small bill paid on time. Naming them lifts the chest a little. The heart opens when truth is spoken, and gratitude is truth. Speak, "I honor every step I have taken." This honors the nervous system as well. It teaches the brain to look for safety, not danger. The waning phase is a time to set down ideas that weigh too much. Perhaps there is a story that says it is too late, or I must struggle, or good things are hard for me. Write one such sentence on a page. Put a hand on the heart. Breathe. Then write a softer, truer sentence beside it, such as "I am open to easy paths," or "I accept support," or "I allow things to work out for me." Fold the page. With an exhale, let the old sentence lose its power. The body feels lighter when a heavy belief is retired with care instead of blame. Trust grows when the body is held in calm consistency. Choose a simple breathing rhythm to carry through the lunar cycle. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Do this 5 rounds in the morning and 5 rounds at night. Over time, this tells the heart that safety is a daily practice, not a rare event. It also balances the nervous system and helps the mind stay steady during change. The breath is a bridge from old patterns to new peace. During each phase, speak to the self as a loving guide. When energy rises in the waxing days, say, "I spend my energy in ways that fill me back up." When gratitude swells at the full moon, say, "I celebrate progress no matter how small." When release calls in the waning days, say, "I lay down what does not match my joy." These sentences are not magic spells. They are honest directions for the mind to follow and kind cushions for the body to rest upon. The moon's rhythm also helps with timing. Not every action is for today. Some actions are seeds, others are harvest. This keeps the heart from trying to fix everything in a single night. It offers relief from pressure and permission to be patient. In this patience, the body untangles knots of tension. The immune system can renew. Sleep can deepen. Health responds to calm like plants respond to sun. This is how manifestation touches physical well-being. When stress softens, the body can use its energy to heal and build rather than to guard and brace. Let there be a simple nightly check-in through the cycle. What is my body saying? A tight chest may ask for slower breath. Heavy legs may ask for a stretch. A busy head may ask for a short walk. Each small act says, "I hear you," and each time the body is heard, the mind quiets. Say softly, "I cooperate with my body, and my body cooperates with me." This is not only soothing, it is practical. A calm body is more creative, more focused, and more receptive to guidance. As this relationship with lunar rhythm deepens, desires become clearer and actions feel more natural. The urge to force fades. The habit of kindness grows. The moon becomes a gentle clock that reminds the heart to choose, to nurture, to thank, and to release. Suffering eases when life is lived in these simple steps. Under this rhythm, the mind and body can carry intention together like two hands holding one bowl of light. Now let us prepare the space and the state that will hold this practice with ease. The outer space mirrors the inner space, so a few caring touches can make a great difference. Choose a small area that feels quiet and reachable, even if it is only a corner of a room or a spot near a window. Clear the surface, wipe it with a damp cloth, place a glass of water, a simple journal, and a pen. Add a candle if it feels good, or a gentle light. Set the phone to silent. This is not about perfection. This is about creating a pocket of peace that the body will soon recognize as a signal to relax. Sit in a way that feels kind to the back. A cushion under the hips can help the spine lengthen without strain. If sitting on a chair, place both feet on the floor and let the knees fall in line with the hips. Soften the shoulders and let the hands rest on the thighs or over the heart and belly. The body likes cues. When it senses the same seat, the same small ritual, the same light, it learns to enter calm more quickly. Over time, this saves energy and deepens trust. Before any words are spoken, give the nervous system a clear message with breath. Use a 4-2-6 rhythm. Inhale through the nose for 4, hold for 2, exhale through the mouth for 6. Do this 5 times. Hear the soft sound of the breath. Feel the belly rise and fall like a quiet tide. On the long exhale, tension often leaves the neck and jaw. The heart may feel a little wider. If thoughts wander, guide them back to counting. Counting is a gentle anchor. It gives the mind a simple job so the body can soften. Now bring both hands to the heart and speak, "I create space for blessings to meet me." Say it once with a clear voice, once in a whisper, and once in silence with only the lips moving. Let the meaning drift through the chest and down to the belly. The body hears these words not only in the mind, but through touch and sound. This is how the inner state shifts, through the senses working together. The heart loves to be held by kind hands. The lungs love to be given long, easy exhales. The brain loves to hear steady, caring language. Prepare the mind with a simple arrangement ritual. Open the journal to a clean page. Write the date and the lunar phase if it is known. If not, write moonlit night. Draw a small circle on the page, and inside it, write one word for the feeling the heart would like to grow this month. Peace, trust, ease, joy, clarity, abundance, health. Choose a word that feels gentle and true. There is power in naming. The mind sees the word and begins to organize thoughts around it. The body sees the word and begins to relax into its shape. Make the water part of the practice. Hold the glass in both hands and let the warmth of the palms meet the cool of the glass. Speak softly over the water. Thank you for carrying this intention through every cell. Then sip. Feel it move down the throat and settle. The body is mostly water. When water is blessed, the whole system takes note. It is a quiet signal to the deepest parts of the self that kindness is the new leader here. If the space allows, add one sensory element that feels supportive. This could be a soft fabric under the hands, a stone that feels grounding, or a gentle scent used sparingly. Keep it simple. The goal is not to stimulate, but to soothe. Too many items can pull focus. A few loving cues train the body to associate this corner with calm, focus, and safety. When the body knows what to expect, it can open more fully to the intention. Set a loose time window that feels realistic, perhaps 20 minutes after dusk or a half hour before sleep. Consistency is a gift. It shows up not to prove worth, but to build steadiness. When practice happens at the same general time, the brain starts releasing signals to wind down. Muscles anticipate the exhale. The heart finds its slow song more easily. This regularity turns the ritual from a special event into a way of living. If the mind worries about doing it right, soothe it with truth. Willingness matters more than perfection. Say, "I am willing to practice with kindness." If the space is small, that is fine. If the day was busy, that is fine. If the thoughts are jumpy, that is fine. The ritual is not a test, it is a sanctuary. Show up in the state that is here and let the breath and the gentle steps do the work. Over time, the state changes because the body learns safety from repetition and kindness. Before moving on, invite the body into a short release. Roll the shoulders up and back, then let them drop. Tilt the head slowly, side to side, stopping where a stretch feels good. Place fingertips under the collarbone and tap lightly for a few seconds to awaken the chest to deeper breathing. Each simple action tells the body, "I care for you. We are together in this." Care grows trust. Trust opens doors. Close this preparation by placing the journal, pen, and glass where they can be reached without breaking the calm. Look around the space and let the eyes rest on each chosen object. Breathe in and out with soft attention. Whisper, "I welcome calm focus." Speak once more, "I create space for blessings to meet me." Let the hands rest in the lap, palms up to receive or palms down to ground. Choose what feels right. A steady peace rises when the inner state and the outer space agree. Both are simple, clean, and ready. Now the body is calmer, the mind is clearer, and the heart is receptive. Under the moon's light, this prepared space becomes a gentle doorway to new good. With breath as guide and kindness as method, the night is ready to hold intention with care. There is a loving step that clears the path for new good to arrive. It begins with honesty wrapped in kindness. Sit with the journal nearby and breathe in a soft way, letting the exhale be longer than the inhale. Notice any tight place in the body that has been asking for relief, the throat that holds back words, the chest that carries worry, the belly that grips. Meet these places with a tender voice. Say softly, "Thank you for trying to protect me. You can rest while I choose a kinder way." Take the pen and write one sentence that has felt heavy in the mind. Keep it simple and clear. It might sound like, "I have to struggle to be safe," or "ease is not for me," or "good things leave." See the sentence on the page and breathe. Place a hand on the heart and another on the belly. The body understands when the mind names what hurts. It loosens its hold when truth is spoken without blame. Add a second sentence right next to the first, a gentle answer that speaks from a wiser part of the self. Let it be short and warm. "I allow ease to teach me now. I accept support with grace. Good things can stay." Read the new sentence out loud in a soft voice, then read it again in a whisper and a third time in silence. Notice how the chest moves. Notice the jaw. The nervous system listens to tone. Give it a tone that says, "We are safe here." When the breath lengthens, the heart rhythm steadies, and the mind grows clearer. This is not forcing. This is soft training, one kind sentence at a time. If there is an old story that rises again and again, try a short clearing practice with the body. Sit tall and roll the shoulders up, back, and down, slowly, 3 times. Lift the arms and shake out the hands for a few seconds, letting any leftover static spill away. Place 2 fingers under the collarbones and tap lightly right to left for 20 counts to invite deeper breath. Then sweep the hands down the arms as if dusting off sand after a visit to the shore. These simple actions tell the brain, release is happening. The body is wise. It responds to touch and movement. When muscles relax, the mind receives the message and lets go of extra guarding. Tension that once felt stuck begins to melt because it is given permission to leave. Forgiveness is another clear path, not a rule. It is freedom for the heart and relief for the body. Forgiveness here does not mean saying something painful was okay. It means the self is ready to stop carrying the heavy stone of it. Write on a new line, "I free myself from holding this in my body." Say it slowly. If tears come, they are welcome. Tears are water washing through a place that was dry for a long time. The throat softens. The breath returns to the belly. The heart feels a little less tight. Speak this simple truth. I choose peace to protect my health. Peace is not weakness. Peace allows immune function, digestion, and rest to work better. A calm body stands with strength. Take the paper with the heavy sentence and fold it once, then again. Hold the folded paper in both hands and exhale with a long sound, as if blowing across the surface of a pond. Place the paper in a special box or a small envelope. It is not banished, it is retired. Each time the mind reaches for that old sentence, tell it, "We put that away." We are practicing a new way now. In the journal, write one word for how the body feels after this small ceremony. Lighter, quieter, warmer, softer. Over days, the body learns that the night practice is where weight is set down and ease is lifted up. Health benefits as guarded muscles stop bracing and the breath deepens. Use gentle mirror work to seal the clearing. Sit where a mirror is near or turn the gaze to a reflective surface. Rest the eyes kindly, no strain. Place a hand over the heart and speak once, "I release what no longer serves my highest good." Then pause. Speak again, "I release fear and invite soft courage." One more time. I release the past and I welcome fresh peace. Let the words land inside the chest. There is no need to search the face for signs of change. The work is being done by the voice, the breath, the heart, and the steady presence. Close this step with a sip of water and a slow exhale. Clearing is loving. Clearing makes room. Now guide attention to the center of the chest as if settling into a calm home inside. Place both hands there and feel the gentle weight of the palms. Breathe through this point with care. In for 5 counts, out for 5 counts. Keep the shoulders loose and the jaw soft. With each breath, send kindness to the heart space. The heart loves rhythm. It calms when breath is even and slow. After a minute or two, add a quiet feeling, one that is easy to hold, gratitude for a soft blanket, warmth from tea, the safety of this room. Let that feeling sit with the breath, simple and steady. Thoughts, breath, and feeling begin to line up like friends walking side by side. Whisper, "My heart and mind work together in peace." Say it on the out-breath and feel the chest expand in reply. The mind may try to wander to tasks or old worries. Bring it back gently by placing attention on the hands over the heart. Feel the rise and fall under the palms. The body translates this touch into a signal that says, "All is well for this moment." As this signal repeats, the nervous system stands down from guard duty. The pulse steadies. The breath deepens. The stomach can soften and receive. This is more than a nice feeling. It is a practical state. In this state, clear ideas arrive, wise choices are easier, and the body can heal. If thoughts speed up, slow the exhale. Count to 6 or 7 on the breath out and keep the in-breath at 5. The long exhale helps the body shift into rest and repair mode. It also helps the chest untie knots made by stress. Picture the inside of the chest smoothing out, not as a demand, but as a soft direction. Speak once more. My heart and mind work together in peace. Repeat it 3 times with a kind cadence. Allow small pauses where the body naturally wants to rest between breaths. The pauses teach the system that stillness is safe and safety invites wisdom. Bring a gentle half smile to the heart space, not on the face unless it appears on its own. This inner smile is a warm light that says yes to the self. Continue breathing for 1 or 2 minutes, and with each cycle, sense a small wave of calm moving outward through the ribs, the shoulders, the throat, the face. If the mind offers questions, thank it and return to the chest. The heart is leading for these moments. The mind will be invited back to help once clarity has settled. This is partnership, not a struggle. When the heart leads with peace, the mind serves with clarity. Seal this practice by placing a word in the journal: coherence, calm, or simply peace. Under the word, write 1 short sentence: I can return here in 1 breath. That is true. Even in a busy day, a single slow inhale and a long exhale with 1 hand over the chest can bring back this state. The body loves paths that are well used. Return often, and the path becomes easy to find. With the path clear and the heart steady, it is time to choose 1 loving desire to tend this month. Keep it gentle and true. Take 3 soft breaths and then ask inside, what feeling do I want my life to express more of now? Let the first kind answer rise. It may be ease, trust, freedom, health, joy, steadiness, or abundance. Circle that word on the journal page. Under it, write why this feeling matters at this time. Not a long story. 2 or 3 sentences are enough. The why anchors the desire in the heart, not in fear. When the reason is loving, the body cooperates. Now translate the feeling into a clear intention in present tense, 1 sentence only. I welcome ease into my day and make choices that keep it. I allow steady money to flow through honest work. I care for my body with gentleness and enjoy moving with comfort. I choose trust in my path and I act from calm. Read the sentence aloud. Listen to the body as if it could answer. If the chest opens, if the breath is smooth, if the belly warms, that is a yes. If the jaw tightens or the breath shortens, soften the sentence. Make it kinder, lighter, and more humane. A yes in the body means the mind and heart can work together without strain. Use a quick test for alignment. Say the intention and then place a hand at the back of the neck. If the muscles behind the ears loosen, the sentence is kind. If they pull tight, gentle changes may be needed. Adjust one word at a time until the body eases. This is how to select a direction that supports health. The body is not an obstacle. It is a wise guide. When the body feels safe with the words, the actions that follow feel natural and steady. Shift the intention from a sentence to a seed. Write it once more as a seed script, short and alive. Ease grows here. Honest money flows. My body heals kindly. Trust leads me. Keep it simple, like a small stone you can carry in a pocket. Speak this seed softly over the glass of water, then sip. Close the journal and place a hand over the chest. Let the seed rest inside for a few breaths. Seeds do not beg the soil to hurry. They sit in the dark and trust warmth, water, and time. Speak, I choose intentions that honor my truth. Say it again with a softer voice, then once more in silence. Feel the steadiness of these words brushing the inside of the heart. To support the intention, note 3 small actions that match the feeling and can be done with ease. If the seed is ease, one action might be 5 quiet minutes after waking. One might be a gentle walk. One might be saying no to an extra task. If the seed is steady money, one action might be 10 mindful minutes with numbers. One might be sending a kind message to a client. One might be learning a simple skill that adds value. If the seed is body care, one action might be a warm stretch. One might be an early bedtime. One might be a meal that truly nourishes. Keep each action small enough that the body says yes. Small and steady builds trust and results. Add a short mirror moment to affirm the seed at the end of this step. Stand or sit with the spine long and the shoulders soft. Look with warm eyes. Speak the seed once with care. Pause. Speak it again with a little more breath under it, not louder, just steadier. Then breathe and let silence do its work. There is power in the quiet after a true sentence. The heart is listening. The body is absorbing. The mind is aligning to serve what the heart has chosen. Close this section by placing a gentle mark next to the seed in the journal, a tiny star or a dot, as a sign that it is planted. Whisper, "What I choose with love grows." Take one final slow inhale and a generous exhale. Feel the feet heavy and supported, the seat grounded, the chest soft. The night is now holding a clear, kind intention, chosen by a steady heart and a listening body. From here, the practice can move into nurturing that seed day by day with breath, gratitude, and simple action. Consistency will do the rest, with grace lighting each step. Tonight, the ritual is simple and steady. Begin by settling where the breath can move without effort. Close the eyes or lower the gaze and let 3 slow breaths arrive, each one a little longer than the last. On the next inhale, gather the day's loose thoughts as if collecting scattered leaves. On the exhale, let them drift to the floor and rest. Touch the center of the chest with the palm and feel warmth meet warmth. Whisper the seed you chose earlier in a single clear line. Let it be present tense. Let it be kind. The body understands kindness. Then open the journal to a fresh page and write the date, followed by 3 quiet gratitudes that already support the seed. Choose what is true and simple: clean water to drink, a peaceful moment earlier, a task completed with care. Gratitude steadies the nervous system. It shifts the mind from alarm to ease. When the system feels safe, receiving becomes natural. Lift the glass of water in both hands and bring it close to the heart. Speak over it in a gentle voice. Thank you for carrying this calm through every cell. Thank you for helping my thoughts move in a loving direction. Take a sip and feel the coolness travel down the throat. This tiny act is a powerful signal to the deeper mind that support is here. The body listens to repeated signals more than grand promises. Each night that you bless the water, the message grows stronger. We choose peace. We choose ease. We choose trust. Return to the journal and write your seed script once more, short and alive. Read it slowly, like a friend reading a note out loud. As you read, let one hand rest on the chest and the other on the belly. Breathe with the sentence until it feels like it is breathing you. If doubt appears, do not fight it. Nod to it and lengthen the exhale by 1 count. On the exhale, let doubt exit through the soles of the feet, down into the ground where it can be held and changed. In a soft voice, say, I allow this to unfold in kind and natural ways. Repeat once more, then let silence hold the words for a few seconds so they can settle inside. Invite the body to seal the intention. Roll the shoulders back and down, unclench the jaw, and let the tongue rest softly. Place both hands over the heart, press lightly, and then release. This touch is a switch that tells the whole system, this is safe, this is good. If it feels right, close the journal with a small, loving motion. The closing tells the mind that the intention has been spoken and held. There is nothing to chase. Trust is active here. Trust is a skill this ritual teaches every night. Before the practice ends, speak a soft blessing for tomorrow. Let it be one sentence that points the mind toward the next kind step. I will take one gentle action that matches this seed. That is enough. The nervous system thrives on enough. If the moon is new, linger a little longer with the seed script, letting its feelings soak in. If the moon is full, add an extra moment of thanks for anything that has already grown. If the moon is waning, write one old thought you are willing to set down and fold it away. The ritual adapts to the rhythm of the sky so the heart can relax into timing that is wiser than hurry. End with 3 easy breaths and a quiet phrase that softens the heart. What I seek is seeking me. Say it once out loud, once in a whisper, and once without sound as the lips move. Then place the glass where morning light will find it and let sleep gather you. The body integrates during rest. The mind organizes during rest. In this way, the ritual continues even after the eyes close. Every night becomes a gentle teacher. Speak kindly, breathe slowly, move steadily, receive easily. There is a tender place inside where old beliefs sit like well-worn coats. Some kept the body warm once, but now they feel heavy. Tonight, let one of those coats be taken off and set aside with care. Open the journal and draw a simple line down the middle of the page. On the left side, write one belief that pulls energy down, just one. Keep it plain and honest. On the right side, write a kinder bridge that the body can accept today. If the left says ease is not safe, the right might say, I am learning that ease can be safe. If the left says money only comes with stress, the right might say, I am open to steady money that treats me well. The bridge matters. It is gentle enough for the nervous system to trust. Radical leaps can be rejected by a system trained by years of alarm. Bridges lead the system to a new shore without shock. Read the bridge slowly 3 times. The first time, move the breath to the belly. The second time, place a hand over the heart. The third time, touch the neck just behind the ears where muscles collect tension and feel for any softening. When the body loosens even a little, you have chosen a good bridge. Underline it once as a sign of agreement between mind and body. Next, find one tiny proof from your own day that this bridge could be true. A moment when ease helped, a conversation that flowed, a bill paid without strain, a small act that brought relief. Record it in a proof journal section so the mind can gather evidence for the new path. Evidence quiets fear. Move to a mirror or a reflective surface. Let the gaze be kind and relaxed. Speak the bridge once with a steady, warm voice. Pause for a breath. Speak it again, a little slower, letting the words ring in the chest. Then close the eyes and feel the echo of the sentence in the body. If a part of you tenses, place a hand there and breathe into that place. Say, I hear you. I will go at a pace that feels safe. This is belief work without force. It is belief work with care. For the next minute, tap lightly with 2 fingers under the collarbones from right to left, saying the bridge with each gentle tap. Tapping here invites fuller breath and tells the body it can let go. After 1 minute, stop and take a slow inhale through the nose and a long exhale through the mouth. Notice the shoulders. Notice the jaw. Often they will soften. Then fold your arms in a gentle self-hug and sway side to side for a few breaths. This motion calms the nervous system and carries the new sentence deeper. Write one closing line in the journal. I am willing to believe in kind outcomes. The willingness is the power. Willingness asks nothing of the future and a great deal of the present. It asks for consistency, for tenderness, for honesty. Over days, the bridge becomes a path, and the path becomes a new belief. Health benefits as stress hormones ease, the heart rate steadies, sleep deepens, digestion calms. A body that trusts new beliefs can carry new blessings without bracing. Keep the mirror practice small and daily. 1 minute in the morning and 1 minute at night is enough. Speak the bridge, breathe, and touch the heart. Over time, the voice in the head will begin to sound like the voice in the mirror, kinder, steadier, wiser. Let that be your companion as the seed grows. Manifestation is not separate from daily life. It is made of daily life. Let the intention live through gentle choices from morning to night so the body feels the message in every hour. When waking, bring one hand to the chest before reaching for anything else and breathe once with soft attention. Whisper the seed script 1 time. Let it set the tone before the day begins to move. Stand slowly, drink the blessed water, and feel it spread ease through the system. A simple morning stretch tells muscles and mind, we move with kindness today. Choose one 5-minute action that matches the seed and schedule it where it will fit without strain. If the seed is ease, 5 minutes of quiet after lunch can help. If the seed is steady money, 5 minutes of clear outreach with a calm voice brings results. If the seed is health, 5 minutes of walking with relaxed shoulders supports the body. 5 minutes are small enough for the mind to accept and large enough to change the day's direction. Consistency turns 5 minutes into a new way of living. Create 2 gratitude checkpoints, one at midday, one in the evening. At midday, pause for a single deep breath and name silently 2 things that are working. In the evening, write 3 lines of thanks related to the seed. Gratitude is a lens. It teaches the mind to spot resources, not threats. The body mirrors that lesson by relaxing in moments that once caused tension. Over time, a calm body makes better choices, and better choices create kinder outcomes. This is the loop you are building on purpose. Use gentle if-then plans so the intention stays active without fighting the day. If tension rises during work, then breathe out for 6 counts and roll the shoulders back. If a choice appears that does not match the seed, then say a soft, honest, "No, thank you," and choose a smaller step that does. If doubt grows loud, then place a hand on the heart and repeat the bridge sentence twice. These small plans let the mind feel prepared. Preparation lowers alarm. Lower alarm means better health and clearer thinking. Carry the seed through posture and tone. Let the spine be long but not stiff, the jaw soft, the breath easy. Speak a little slower than the impulse to rush. The nervous system takes cues from posture and voice. A softer tone is not for others, it is for the heart and the lungs. It teaches them to rest while moving, and that rest multiplies focus and energy. When the body learns to move calmly, actions feel smoother and progress comes with less effort. At day's end, visit the journal. Write 1 line about what matched the seed and 1 line about what you wish to shift tomorrow. No judgment, just truth. Then add a small dot on a calendar for each day you honored the seed with any action at all. Dots build chains. Chains build confidence. Confidence is quiet. It grows as the proof grows, and it feeds the belief that good can stay. There will be days that feel tangled. On those days, cut the practice in half and let kindness be the only goal. Kindness itself is alignment with your seed. Say, each small step multiplies my good. Then take 1 small step and let that be enough. Momentum returns more quickly to a gentle heart. Tonight, the rhythm returns to close what was opened with care. The body understands cycles, and so does the sky. Keep this ritual nightly if that feels loving, or visit it on the new moon to plant, the full moon to give thanks, and the waning moon to release. Each visit is a touch point where the heart is reminded of the path and the body is reminded of safety. When the practice is steady, even if simple, the nervous system learns that calm is the default, that learning changes everything. Before closing, place the journal near the glass and light and take a breath that is a little longer than usual. Let the exhale carry the day out. Whisper a blessing for the month ahead. Let it be clear and soft. I trust the timing of my life. If that sentence feels strong tonight, speak it again with a hand on the chest. If another blessing rises, such as I allow what is meant for me to arrive with ease, let that one lead. You know which words your body receives best. The body tells the truth through breath, shoulders, and jaw. Offer yourself a simple promise. Say, I will choose 1 loving step tonight and 1 aligned action tomorrow. Promises this small are promises you can keep. Kept promises build self-trust. Self-trust relaxes the system, which opens the way for guidance and good outcomes. This is not a race. This is a relationship between thought and body, breath and word, choice and rest. If it helps, keep a short list of your favorite phrases at the back of the journal to call on as needed. Let them be few and true. I am safe, I am worthy, I am ready. My heart and mind work together in peace. What I choose with love grows. Each one is a hand to hold when the wind rises. When spoken with regular breath and soft tone, they act as keys to the same door, the present moment where power lives. Close with gratitude for the body that walked you through this practice. Offer thanks to the breath that never left, to the heart that kept steady time, to the mind that learned to soften and listen. A gentle bow inward tells every part of you that partnership is the way forward. Partnership leads to ease. Ease allows the seed to grow without strain. This is the quiet truth that carries through all of these nights. Life